All right, all right, all right. It's your boy Shot here at Warren Triad here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Out here from Seattle, Washington. First East Coast event I've ever been to. Shouts to Shib and the crew doing it up big. We're here for a Guilty Gear Strive bracket. Get to know the scene a little bit more here. We got Boy with Earring versus a Manifest here. I'm seeing Kai in the screen, and I'm seeing the Eno. We're pretty far along this bracket. I just realized that. I was like, wait a second. I'd love to see it. These two players are here for a reason. The one thing I'm kind of interested in is about how Kai is going to deal with the hover a lot. Kai did get recently nerfed Season 4 to like doesn't get much off of Future Arc, but we're seeing the Future Arc anywhere. Nice blocks coming off from Manifest so far here. Interrupt on the 5D. Doesn't get much of a call home on the counter hit, though. Great weight. Counter hit 6P. Gets the shock state on. Because you're afraid of the shock state, that's when Kai becomes the grappler. Immediate dive kick from Manifest. Love to see it. Okay, Chemical Love. Make sure we get to respect the zoning patterns here. All right, Manifest coming alive with a conversion. First wall break. Going to Manifest. A lot of meter to spend, too. We can finish on this round here. Unless the Burst has anything to say about it. Ugh. Nice. I love keeping that safe. Just shock state right back on. PRC, the undo button. Burst right back. We're spending all the resources. You guys are bringing the vibe to the party that says that I love the spend meter. Duel 2. Pretty close game. Chip, you got the record on the stats here, like how people do these brackets usually? Any information you got from me? yeah. I'll bomb it, man. I'll take anything.
What's good, y'all? You hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you okay.
Okay, loud and clear. What's good, y'all? Welcome to Warring Triad. These players are regulars here for our Guilty Gear brackets. I know Manifest is also an Under Night player. I know.
Okay.
I know these guys are multi-game enthusiasts around here.
Love to see it.
And well, I know Manifest is starting to come out to locals a little more recently, actually. So you know, much love for that.
So primarily online warrior, you say?
I mean, I guess so. I know that they were one of the first folks to reach out to us to kind of like, oh, you know, I'm just starting to go to locals. I'm just starting to go offline. And, you know, having an Eno player, we didn't have any Eno players locally, like, before, at least offline. So, you know, that's been pretty cool. Boy with Earrings been playing Kai, like, ever since he started showing up, as far as I know. The Kai enjoyer, you know.
I mean, I can see the experience.
Yeah.
Boy with Earring. I love that Sacred Edge use, the kind of clip, you know, out of the sky. That makes perfect sense to me, too. Yeah, we're pretty Eno'd up to where I come from.
Yeah.
We have Tickle Me Mauer, of course, one of the best in the nation here. So it's always good to have it, you know, in the back pocket. Some people forget about this character, man.
Yeah, that's generally how I feel about it, actually. A lot of people do forget. You're right. And
they forget about these conversions, too. Manifest coming right through. Not going to give up. With the Scum Dipper. Rears his ugly head. Nice. Goes low once more. I'll accept the burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, despite the 2-0 so far, Manifest and Warrior have been pretty close so far on, like, at least, like, the health and whatnot. We're going back, like, pretty forth here.
Yeah, Manifest, he's got the basics of, you know, pressure down. So I think the thing about Kai is, like, you know, if you want to play Kai at a really, like, effective plan, you got to be willing to hit that DP. Like, they made it so integral to his game plan now. And
I like that.
I think Boy has been, like, really willing to do that. He's been really to hit that Dragon Punch, hit that Ryu game plan.
Yeah. I like how Boy Earring kind of went for, like, the discount exert mix-up there with the stun edge. It's kind of more of a thing now because there's more hit stop in Season 4 on stun edge. So you can kind of go for it now. But you just have to get the shock stick going. Ooh, the slingshot PRC with the grab. I love to see that. OTG and the 5D. I would not block that. I'm just saying. Or earring, different.
Plays up.
PRC.
Okay.
All right. There's two kind of players.
That kind of looked like a falling JD to me.
Yeah. There's two kind of players. When a BRC comes on screen, you either freeze in place or you immediately mash. What we see at Manifest is the second kind of player. Okay, I like this for keeping. Dive, kick to interrupt the whole situation. Reset neutral. Bring out the heavy fireball. Okay. Put shock state on. Stun dipper. RC. Get some more plus frames like it. Or even gathering some data. Reapply it. Different kind of pressure coming out from Boy Rearing. And for that, all Dane, of course, the shock state is on it, so you get a conversion on top of it. It's a little difficult, man. Like, Kai has not much whiff recovery on his buttons. That's a little dubious for, like, I think, you know, she has to go probably, like, stroke the tree or go for dive kick. But how do you whiff punish, like, Kai, as you know? Oh, counter hit, yeah. Yep. From the delay, of course. The new conversions, courtesy of Season 4.
Oh,
the not empty low, this is the empty mid.
that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, that's the one you gotta fear.
There you go, 3-0.
All right, 3-0 board with earring. I went to a PAX West like years ago, and I did like the little competition, and like you get the free T-shirt.
Oh, really?
And like I played Red Mage just off the cuff, and I was like, wait a second, this is dope.
It is.
But speaking of dope, Boar Earring coming back on the stage here with Kai Kisk. We got a Zachary Lacey with the Slayer. Love this character. Character is always so fun to watch no matter what the game. Guaranteed to make you pop. Ooh, I like the DP. Just not any of the follow-ups off the Danny step 2. My man's got like 100 hands. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's sick.
I'm glad they kept that. There were some things I was worried they were not going to keep, like, design-wise.
Yeah, for like the transition to 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, I mean, he was in Exit, but like.
For some people, he was.
Definitely. Yeah, okay, depending on who you ask, right? Yeah. But yeah, I actually feel like this rendition of the character has a lot more like kind of his 2D little flourishes.
Yeah, he seems like. I mean, he has the plus R back, or the front, right?
Yeah.
And then he has like the back, right? So there's he has like kind of iteration of like his legacy and whatnot. It makes it feel like he has FRC. What is it? Well, I'm not really good with plus R. But FRC.
I don't know.
Pow bunker. Yeah, I remember how strong that thing was in that game. Okay, Medi bursts him up from Zachary Leachy here. Good follow up to Danny step 2. Good block out and nice neutral jump from Boyer. Boyer has a lot of matchup knowledge here. Knows exactly like strings will end.
As a sole bad guy player, the amount of red bar I see on the screen, every interaction from Slayer makes me very happy. Just fucking explode.
Yeah, he's like high damage in an already high damage game, which is like pretty insane. Oh, speaking of Pow bunker, that should be it. Unless we get rid of the burst.
Okay. Yeah. Garfield.
You gotta have to explain the Garfield thing.
Garfield, you had burst.
Oh, okay.
Garfield. Oh,
no,
I
figured that's what it was. For some reason, in my head, I was like, "Oh, you just spin meter, John."
John, you have John. I had burst. I had
Dude, have you watched Garfield without Garfield, or like Red Garfield without Garfield? It's like a shit post.
No, I haven't.
Garfield.
I know
comic strip?
Garfield of the North Star.
No, Garfield is when they like edit all of Garfield just out of the comic, and it's just John.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like he's insane, like talking to it, but it works so well for no reason.
That's so funny, bro. That shit is crazy.
Oh, man.
I would love to read that.
Yeah, I feel like Boy Earring had a very good handle on the neutral there. It's just the advantage state for Slayer is just so good. It's hard to keep the bleeding from going.
Duel 1.
Start immediately denies it to QH. We come in with the fist, man. Guard crush, the cross up too, but I like the burst. put in Zachary Lacey right in the corner, get the shock state on there. My man is
Chilling.
chilling.
Okay.
He's just vibing, man. He's like, I want to wait and see.
Stare down. This is looking like, you know what? I hate to get all Street Fighter on y'all, but watching Capcom Cup, you know, there were a lot of situations. It's really funny how that game is so volatile, but there were several situations where the players would just like stare each other down.
Dude, that's why Blaze was such a weird, like,
Blaze, shout out to
dude, that kid is amazing.
Shout out to Blaze.
Like he didn't jump at all.
No, he didn't. That is, I'm sure, something that got beat into his brain by, you know, his coaches and the people.
Who's his dad? Because like his dad apparently like watches his replays with him. Like,
well,
after
yeah,
matches.
His dad is. I don't know. I don't know that his
dad has to be like an old school player.
I'll give you lore. I'll give you lore. So there is some lore about this guy. So 2Game is the team that he's on, and the coach for 2Game is Keoma. If you're not familiar with that name, they were the previous best placing Brazilian in a Capcom Cup ever. 8th place at Capcom Cup 2015. Blanca player, I think.
Okay.
But point is, like, his coach was the best performance out of Brazil ever in Street Fighter, and now he is now the best performance in Street Fighter ever by a Brazilian, which is crazy to think about.
So he coaches Blaze, is that what I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's Blaze's coach. Blaze's coach was the previous best performing Brazilian
player. Okay.
In a Capcom Cup.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I love that whole timeline.
Yeah, and I've been, you know, a little bit about me. I know a lot of the Latin American community, and you know, I just follow a bunch of people speak Spanish, so I can read some of the anecdotes that people are posting.
Well, MVAC has a good Latin American.
Oh yeah, absolutely, right. So I was reading some of the anecdotes that some of the Chilean players were posting, saying that this kid, when he was playing Street Fighter V, he was banned from tournaments because people thought it was a Smurf account.
Yeah, he was like Blaze 12, Blaze 13,
yeah,
Blaze 15 or something like that. I saw that.
He got banned. They said that they thought he was a Smurf, so he got banned from online tournaments, and then he showed up at an offline one night, and his dad was like, the best player in the room has to play this guy right now. And they played him, and they realized that this kid was real. Yeah.
Oh, his dad?
His dad showed up and was like, yo, the best person in the room right now has to play this kid.
Because apparently what Capcom Cup is his second offline thing, or something like that?
Or
is that like...
I don't know. So you know
gas?
what's actually crazier? I learned something even crazier. Is that Blaze won something called the Street Fighter League Combine, which was like a recruiting tournament for the Street Fighter League. He won, but he didn't get invited by any teams to play in Street Fighter League. That kid beat every other SFL player in the room, and he didn't get invited to SFL like when he had the chance.
They thought he was too young?
I don't know what, I mean, yeah, probably, honestly. I'm sure that is also a big factor, but it is crazy to think about. Like, he literally, like, won a Capcom official tournament beforehand, and people just kind of didn't know about him, like, at the time. Like, that's interesting to me.
Like, even though Kakeru, like, won the mill, like, Blaze is, like, set up. Like, there's people are going to come after him to get, like, sponsored and shit like that. Like,
I mean, I hope so, right? Like, I feel like South American Street Fighter 6, even now with the changes that they've announced with CBT, are, like, Blink Respawn is on CBT now. I don't know if this is obvious to people, but Dominican Republic is really fucking far if you're from Chile or Brazil, right? So there is essentially no representation for that region, which is crazy. Which is crazy.
Because Kane was like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. I mean, yeah. There's so many good Street Fighter players over there, and they don't have that rep, and they still don't have that rep. But I hope, you know, those South American players can make an effort to go to Blink. So that's going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm sure that kid's going to be around for a while. But I would say the same thing about Kakeru. Like,
yeah.
What a fucking performance. That guy was man possessed.
But both of them are truly incredible. But right now, real quick at the end of the match, we were talking about CBT too much. More earring.
There you go.
On the board.
Earring on the board. Let's go.
I'd love to see that. Lacey was on the verge of getting a 3-0 here, but we might see the wins a change here. Winners finals, deep into the bracket. Another immediate 2H. Same old Saga dance coming out here from Lacey. Let's see if we burst him in the corner again. We did last time. earlier in the match. Yeah, EP, yeah, medium burst him right in the corner too. And honestly, if you're lazy, you're totally fine with it. You got the burst. You'll take a little bit of damage from the DP. You are building up risk. You get a big counter hit, or you get a blood-sucking universe. You can just spin the end right here. Okay, but Scum Dipper come in with their RC, immediately charge up on the fireball too, and the conversion. Throw, rinse and repeat. Gonna hold this. Jump in, great blossom from Lacey, but you still have to tech throw. BRC cross-up, that's crazy. I actually have not seen that yet.
Making things up there.
Imagination. That's why I like RC. You do a lot of RC.
I do like that. I do like that aspect.
No matter what, how gear turns out, RC will always be cool, entertaining. Yeah,
I've definitely like had mixed opinions on gear over years, but like one thing I like is when something really stupid on the screen happens, and RC is such a great enabler of that.
It really is. It's a if you can think it, it can probably happen.
Exactly. That's something I like.
My man said pile block. When you get that final hit on some characters, they'll elongate it a little bit too long. God, the far S.
Oh, wait.
Oh, good. Huge. This is a great chance before Ring tries to bait out.
There
Man runs up 2H. Hello?
Big damage. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what a whiff. Yeah, JD falling.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, try to 2S to catch the dash in. I like the attempt, but Zach Lacey's a little bit too far ahead. Stun Dipper right in his face. Delay JS.
That's his favorite mix-up. All reliable falling JS.
Even better now. 6P out of the skies. 5 deep tap dust. It always works against everybody.
That works. Yeah. I don't necessarily know if that's like the best cash out of the wall in this game, but
BRC, unfortunately, the active frames with close S are going to catch him. Great into me too. I'm a lover of all games though. I give every game a try, and you know I either try to commentate it or I just like I'll enter a bracket just for fun sometimes. But okay, Dizzy, the character that Shib bought you. Okay,
let's go.
All right. Now he has to win, right? Like, like you gotta get your money's worth. But Johnny is a character, though. A character and a half.
I've heard.
Wow. That punish from that far away, the immediate card super. Okay, that spells a lot of danger for like Dizzy off the rip. I haven't seen a lot of Dizzy matchups because she hasn't been a true representative character. Put the ice down, going skating.
Full screen.
Ice sword. I'm glad they gave her the Justice Sword.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh man, Johnny is perfect. He doesn't really say that anymore. I wish he still said that. I missed that quote. Senga, different way, air dash, yeah, and then he gets counter hit, put the ice down one more time. Michael Sword. This is the conversion. I don't know how finicky it is.
First punish?
Oh, okay, yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah. Put down fish. Sword again. And honestly, if you're able to wall out Johnny, that's pretty good. If you're able to compete with his range, not a lot of characters can do that. But his dash is like near unreactive.
That's what I've heard, yeah. It looks pretty fucking bad.
It's like a Street Fighter 5 dash, if that makes any sense.
That does make sense, unfortunately. I used to watch a lot of Street Fighter 5. I just felt like Street Fighter 5 tournaments, like, I felt like were so much more better run than other online tournaments at the time.
Okay.
That's kind of a weird. Some Tekken 7 online tournaments I did watch. That was a different time, man. I just really found the weekly, like when they did weekly Capcom Cup or CPT like online streams. I actually was like really like a big fan of it.
Yeah, high level was always fun to watch. That game was always so divisive. I think the game became super fun at the end.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the last like year
of
SF5. That's when I really started paying attention to it.
When they hired the 6 people to like run the game.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, but Xeagas running the game right now. BRC forward, immediate tech. Spends another BRC just for the heck of it. Got burst holding on for DJBlaze. BRC forward one more time. This time it does work out for Xeagas. That makes a lot of sense. Put out BRC when you have the ice too, just to compromise the movements. I didn't think about how changing the terrain would mess up a lot of like dash work for Johnny.
Who won that one?
That was Xeagas. The nice thing about playing Dizzy too is she has one of the better guts in the game. She's part of that Japanese lineage.
Is that real, or is that okay? Hold on, someone's gonna ask me a question.
It's half a meme. It's half a meme.
So is that real? Are
a lot of characters have.
Is that like a real thing? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like Maiken, Anji, like have it for sure. But now think about it. Is Dizzy Japanese? I don't know. The more I think about it, like my out of pocket for that one. She's a gear.
She's a gear, yeah. Well, I don't know if that overwrites her.
Yeah, do you like lose like citizenship?
That's crazy.
It's like, is it in the lore that like Japan is destroyed or something like that?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think she was. I think at the point that she was born,
she was.
This was when gear was like countries are not real anymore. You know.
Y2K is real.
Yeah, everyone is fucking. Everything got destroyed. So I think it's literally like too late for her to have had like a citizenship, or if anything, maybe they just never really.
I'll call it gear guts. You know.
Yeah.
She's got like those gear guts. They put up the fire and the ice. Push out. Yeah. I have to watch out for like delay cancels on the Michael sword too. But I'm liking the spacing that we're getting here from Xeagas. Immediately DJBlaze comes in, finds the counter hit, and finishes the job. Okay, DJBlaze does get in there, saving that burst too. Pass it around, start, put down the card. I'm surprised the active frames of the card exploit did not catch the backdash, but we're gonna double backdash from Xeagas.
Hell yeah.
I love to see that. I saw that a lot in Capcom Cup too.
I was literally thinking that. I was like, bro, that's the Street Fighter 6.
I think the most common strat.
When I see a backdash, oh my god, it's Street Fighter.
Anytime someone got in the corner, I think the most common option was immediate backdash, just to deny a loop. Yeah. I like, okay, we're seeing DJBlaze start to adapt to the micro store cancel too, able to neutral jump over. I like to see that like be like a forward jump, potentially get a counter hit on it. Easier said than done, a little bit too far away, but we're still cleaning up here. DJBlaze getting on the board. 1-1 apiece. Double hockey sticks.
Oh yeah, sure, I can move some stuff for you. No worries, no worries, no worries.
Duel 1.
Me neither. Love to see the V's get expounded upon in all fashions. I mean, I like the idea of Xeagas pulling out Maiken too. There's a lot of opportunities to play up like that close quarter game, get a lot more mix-ups of their own. Vault in, DJBlaze can throw the card. I'm surprised. Okay. Now I've learned that YRC absolutely beats the card situation too. Does not keep through that. Well, it's like a little more finicky than I think it is. Trying to parry, all right. Immediate run in, yeah. If you're just, it's hard to check DJBlaze from so many like ranges on the screen too, because you're trying to respect all the normals, but immediately jump JS in. Okay. Burst away. That was a crazy 5K. Put down there. The immediate jab out coming out from Xeagas. Tommy, charge 5V.
damage.
I haven't seen one of these in forever. They're all reliable. I think the last time I saw a charge 5 dust was probably like 2 years ago. Like I'm not even tripping. Like,
Is the Strive community nostalgic for charge 5 V now?
I am. Aren't both these characters in the Rulers anime too? That comes out very soon.
I know Biken is.
Biken definitely is.
Does it come out soon? I actually have no idea.
Like in April, I thought. Or something.
Really? Okay.
April, May.
Well, sorry, that's when Gundam comes out, so I'm not watching that shit. Sorry. Well, maybe I'll make time.
Did you watch the movie?
I watched it. Have you watched it?
I wanna.
Have you watched?
I'm so off the match. I feel bad not commentating the match. You're gonna get me to like Gundam post now. But you know, we going out of it. I mean, dude, the fact that it's like, okay, you got headphones on. Okay, chat. I'm sorry. Like, don't, if I'm spoiling the movie for you, the fact that it's an alternative timeline.
Oh yeah, that's like, yeah, that I feel like is not super spoilers because that's like the premise. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I had thoughts about it because I was like, the Gundam that Char gets does not look like the same.
No, it doesn't, and I think that's
very intentional.
Probably, yeah. What's up, buddy?
Wait a second, I played the way. Did you just played Asuka? Are you just like me? Are you like the random button? I love playing random, but I also love seeing cubes on the screen. Okay, close S, counter hit, bank it on it, cash it out, bringing out the overdrive, bing, bang, ball. It was 3-1 for Xeagas. Shout out to DJBlaze though. I love the rotation of characters. Man after my own heart. Did I enter tournaments under random, so I get it. No, it just have the assist thing. Yeah, the team battle mode. How's the light guns? No, it's completely different. Yeah. Love Virtual On. House of the Dead? What? It's from the past 10 years, isn't it? It's like the cartoony one, right? Yeah. I saw it once at Genesis. Oh, I never played that one. Oh, man. I didn't know you guys had it like that, man. What the hell? Damn. Okay, do they have F-Zero? No. Oh, okay. I know. I like how you knew exactly what I was talking about. Okay, you guys should like use influence to get a maxi boost. Like, are you serious? Yeah, all right. A little bit less yapping more about the game here. Xeagas, point E-ring. Sun Dipper, RC, gonna finish a good job. Okay. Boy in there. Making that run back in losers. This time going for the wild assault tick throw right into it, put down the stun edge. Shock state applied. Double overhead. This time going for the rethrow. Okay. Wow, what a pickup too, and apply more shock state thanks to the Sacred Edge. See if we can take away his burst, but we do get a gold burst there on Xeagas' side. Let's see how they're going to use it. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Using like the frozen state to make people jump. The slow 6H coming out from Xeagas too. It's a chunk of damage in the process. Wow, called out the stun dipper too with the laser. You can see how much ice messes up like dash momentum on normals too. It's a lot more difficult for Boy for Earring to get in. Yeah, dude. Nice. The conversion off the shock state. Missed the Sacred Edge too. It's a lot of meter like gone, but Xeagas can able to probably use it a lot better. We're going to BSC forward. You know what that means? Time. You know, you wait long enough, there's something bound to happen. Okay. Boy turns it all around here. Six key. Snipe him right outside of the air. Boy on the verge of potentially getting one more on the board. Need denial on the round start. Coming right in. The stagger 5H. Reapply the ice. And caught out with the air throw. You ain't going anywhere. Hold his fish, man. Yeah, I'm liking the spacing. Oh, that's a punish and a half on the stun dipper. Going to use some of that magic meter. Break this wall. No, we're not breaking the glass. Maybe intentional not to reset the neutral? Yeah. When in doubt, give the player credit, man. You know. You know what? That kind of makes sense too. You can put ice back out and change the terrain again. In the corner. Wild assault. Now we get full conversion though. We're pushing right back out. Honestly, yeah, Dizzy loves reset neutral a lot just to get her win con going overtime. And a high up close S. I'd love to see that.
Was that JK? Or I'm sorry, was that just K?
That was like 5K anti-air.
5K, yeah.
I've never seen that anti-air like that.
I was like, huh?
Okay, Michael Sword, wait on it. I forgot Michael Sword has a guard crush too. Get in, Super Art, keeping in line. JS, yeah, we're talking about Boy loves to throw out some JSs, so Xeagas keeping track of that. But JS does find some mark despite that. We're going right to RTL.
It does hit. Okay. Oh, yeah.
You know,
I can tell.
If Boy still let that rip, that would have been punishable still on block. But the whole situation was kind of interesting. Xeagas 2-0. Boy was very close there, but Xeagas out here with the Dizzy. Probably the best Dizzy representation I've seen. We don't have many of these characters. The only person that plays Dizzy in Seattle is Rachel. Although might have given up. Tried it, don't park in the grass, and then immediately went back to Soul Bad Guy.
Yo, I respect it. Soul Bad Guy. That's gang right there.
Yeah, we're forever Soul-addle. No matter what gear we've ever had, we have just a plethora of souls, me included. I mostly played Soul and Negative. I am curious about the new characters, though. It got me interested.
Dude, I'm so excited for Lucy. Sorry to say, guys. I'm playing this game when Lucy comes out again, and
I think a lot of people will. I think a lot of people will
I think that, you know, I have like this like prophecy that I think that patch is gonna be like the most clown shoes like version of the game ever. Like if you I know people kind of dog on the state of the game right now.
But you just be worse.
I think it's gonna be
You're like Nostradamus, like Doomsday for the game.
I think that character is the second coming of Luke, Street Fighter V.
Oh man, you know, I can see it. Because why would you make the guest character bad?
And yeah, exactly. I also think they're just gonna. I think they're just gonna be like because like, who knows if Season 5 is coming at this point, right? And you know, from where I'm standing, I feel like they're gonna just like randomly make a bunch of changes, and people are gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? What happened to the game I love? You know?
I mean, it's Arxis.
Yeah, right.
Like Dragon Ball FighterZ became a whole different game. But
so yes, but I would put that on Bandai's balance.
Sure. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I feel like Bandai were like the ones primarily like driving that direction later on. So, you know, I'm really excited to see that patch. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get that out my system. Lucy's a cool character.
Damn, the 2H from high up. That could have been sealed the deal right there with Xeagas pull the trigger on the burst, gets sniped with the fireball. Okay, boy, stay in this. I want to see one on the board, man. You want to see a shutout, but we get jumped on. Down the fish. With more pressure. We're pretty gracious on a risk, too. Gonna get fancy with it. Park in. Go for the JS one more time. Stop sign. Rinse and repeat. Put down the Oki. Honestly, yeah, you have such like a health lead, you can just sit back and just pepper them. Oh, or that's a little dubious. You put yourself in the corner, scum dipper. All right, on the board. Boy climbing back. Yeah, I hope with Venom, my prophecy with that character is that there's gonna be Robokai representation in Venom 2 set. It's like it's gonna be like Robokai's like head,
that'd be sick.
Like a propeller and like flying, and you can like hit it with the cue ball.
That'd be so sick, actually. That'd be so like you can throw Robokai's head around.
Because they're like homies, man. You can't like not have them.
That would actually.
My man's gonna build his Tangerine Grove or the hell he was trying to do in the lore.
Oh,
he's like the Nami of like Guilty Gear, man. You heard it first. That's the best comparison.
That is actually not bad. Yeah, that is not the worst comparison I've ever heard in the context of Gear.
It's not the best, but it's the only one.
It's what we got.
Nice, finds a counter hit on the bar slash. Okay. More earrings starting to climb back, getting a little comfortable with his conversions too, which amounts to a lot more damage. Not sure what the burst was about. Not sure what the burst is about, but you know what? We're doing it perfect on boys' side, but and, you know, we're gonna go to the next round, keep a little 2-2 composure going.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Would you just lock in?
Exactly.
I'm not sure if you're Monster Hunter pilled at all, but
okay. So did you see that meme on Twitter that's like, baby, please don't text him back, Monster Hunter Wilds, and then fucking Sonic Unleashed PC. Just landed in LA, baby. What's good?
I know what you're talking about. He's swinging. He's swinging.
I fucking, dude, I saw that shit. I was literally sitting here like, dude, Wilds looks. I played the beta and I was like having such a good time. I'm like, I should play this game. I really like World. And then that shit happened, and I'm like, nah, I gotta see what this is about. And that just sucked up all the free time I've had to play games. Basically.
Yeah, it opened the Pandora's box too for like compiling 360 games.
Oh yeah. I mean, for me, it was like that specific. I was literally already thinking about doing a replay of that game, and then it happened. I was like, oh yeah, then I'll replay it like this then. And I've been having a blast. So I'm like, okay. what a treat on modern hardware it is, I feel.
Also, for a lot of people, that means they don't have to buy an Xbox. Like,
I mean, I
Series
have
X.
a PS3 and an Xbox 360 and a Series S, and I was happy to play it on Series S. And then dude, you can play it at my laptop. Plays it at like, I get like 200 frames in Sonic Unleashed. Like, what the fuck kind of future do we live in? Like,
So dreams come true, man.
yeah, I've been playing it at like 120 hertz, locked.
Dude, you don't mess with Sonic fans. Like, don't make Sonic and the Black Knight good next. Just you wait.
3-2 boy with earring moving to Grants.
Man, shout out to Boy with Earring, bring it all the way back there.
This
3-2.
is now a rematch. This is now a rematch from Winners Finals. It's Zach and Boy with earring. We'll see how that goes.
Get in here now. Nice. Yeah, keeping that good spacing. We saw a lot of it, like, early on that Lacey was willing to kind of throw out punches here from pretty far away. So Boy like has a game plan already in mind, and we see it already here. Got shock state as well. Let's see if we see an early burst from Lacey at all. The back dash away turns all things around. And one back dash gets you like 25% damage. Hello?
Oh my god. This is dead.
This is dead. Yeah. We saw that Lacey is trying to really buoy himself way in horizontally.
Yeah.
And Boy is just ready to intercept. Going with the same old tried and true, keeping the corner. Pump up some risk here. Card crush right in the air. Once looking reverse coming here very soon. He's got that primed. DP, okay, yeah. And that's what Boy's been banking on, is interrupt any pressure with DP.
What the fuck?
The left, right coming through. Can't see me.
Ooh, big damage.
Hey, tap dust. Yes, old reliable. Some of that tension build up. Yes, once again, backs off of the spacing, waiting for the burst option again from Zachary Lacey. Clean stuff coming out from Boy with earring. Man was ready for this. Dazzy round start coming from Zachary. Tries to go for another cross-up mix-up. Puts himself in the corner, though. The bar right out. That could have been a lot more disastrous. So, honestly, Boy got out kind of scot-free. Right out of the pressure. So many reversals come out from Boy. Cross-up. Only block it out so much. Yeah, that Boy tried to interrupt, but he got hit by the pile bunker. Taking a lot of damage because of this. Yeah, these cross-ups are just been the bane of Boy's existence so far in the second game. Okay, we're starting to bring a little more neutral jumps. Okay, no longer backdashing away. Of course not. Fudra are, yeah, okay. We saw that Zachary was willing to like backdash last time, so this is the answer you can go for. You don't get much off of Fudra arc anymore in this season, but it's still a good idea. Corner carry on top of it. I feel like he could have got that pickup too. That should be it, yeah. Boy is just finding conversion after conversion. It usually adds up to like, Slayer has, if he wants to get any semblance of pressure, he has to get an early hit, just like this one. You're seeing how the tables turn. Once he gets an early hit, then the pressure starts becoming super real. Not even the flex shield is enough.
Yeah.
Not many characters you can say that can deal with the flex shield like that too.
Oh.
All right.
Install the blowback. Yep.
He jacked it from Soul.
Now we begin. The pressure starts. This is hype, actually.
Give him the daddy install.
You may not like this. Peak performance. Did they ever explain this in the story, by the way?
It's NSFW.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, I remember. I forgot completely why.
That's I couldn't put it.
I forgot. Yeah, I'm like, huh?
I mean, bro had a kid. That's the best way.
That's hype.
he contacted. Never mind.
That's hype.
Yeah, he can talk to the Gear Cooties. Yeah.
That's hype. That's hype. Sorry, man. Ooh.
But like Soul lost his, right? Or whatever. He lost his cooties.
Yeah, but that was like a different thing, I think.
You can describe it like anything but gear.
Yeah,
different
exactly.
thing.
It was a different. That was different. You don't understand. Oh!
Oh, call route there with the
There you go.
RTL. Zachary.
That was hype.
They have to chill out, I think, a little bit on the pressure. If he can like do a little more stagger pressure, he can call all these like attempts from Boy trying to interrupt him. Something done. Wow. Twitch with a lot more whip coverage than I thought it did.
Okay.
Undo button PRC.
We've made up a new thing we can do. We can.
It's that imagination we were talking about.
Yeah.
Punish there. I thought he had the spacing too.
What are we doing? what are we?
It's anything you can do. I can do better, man. And Boy can do it better there. Of course, going to get one more on the board. Trying to get this reset here on Warren Triad. All starts here.
What are we saying?
Great blocks coming out, but
ooh, counter.
you do be reaching.
Big one. You love Kai strings.
Nipper, yeah. The plus frames too. Great block out there from Zachary.
Whoa, yeah.
He
He thought he
right
had
back
it.
in.
He thought he had it, but Slayer goes a little too far.
Trying to pull himself from in there. Still has a shock stay on. Gonna have to hold that. Tap dust one more time. This should be full conversion. Now the thing you have to watch out here is the immediate wake up into punch. He has meter. Yep, there it is. The left right one more time does get caught lacking. Honestly, you could be dead. You could be dead if you get hit one more time. Okay. Zone him out. I like that. Character with like a teleport dash kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay, interception. Delay in the 5H. Was not ready for the conversion. You know what? Happy accidents. Nice.
This
not sure that fireball's about.
This overhead has consistently been landing against.
I want to say that like he messed up his beat process too. The undo button.
Nothing beats rock.
Dude, nothing actually beats rock. It's frame one, dude. Like, come on. You know the true mind game is when you're playing RPS and you know how you like say rock person shoot. You say like the wrong thing and then you say shoot. It like has worked for me.
That's actually interesting.
Because no one can say you can't do that.
Damn.
It's like when you like. I'm gonna pick this character and you just don't.
You gotta put it in the rules.
Like when you wear like a Soul T-shirt, you don't pick Soul. Like you're LARPing as the wrong character or something. Only 3? Speaking of merch. All right, okay. Board earring. Resetting the bracket.
There you go.
Grand finals of Warren Triad. And speaking of merch, you guys check out the new merch just dropped for Warren Triad 10.
Check it out.
We have the FF10 shirt inspired.
Flash that on the screen.
Yeah.
Flash that on the screen.
Yeah, let's get a little flash on there. Got the NCR Plus stickers as well. Warren Triad.
Those are pretty nice. I'm glad. Those have been on the shop for a little while, but the NC Plus R ones, I know we were just I was kind of like, yeah, I'll eventually list them at some point, and it took me a while to get around to it, but yeah, I've got a couple of them. They're okay. They're pretty nice.
I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're okay. They're all right.
Appealing to the fighting game and the Final Fantasy fans, because of course there is a fantastic crossover, but also a fantastic end there with a perfect from Boy with Earring. Been really unstoppable with all these games here. There we go. With the reset going here.
There you go. What was that? 3-1 in the?
That was 3-1, and now we're 0-0 apiece here. Boy can get one on the board immediately. There is the DP. We've been seeing it time and time again on these interruptions. Now a burst to deny the cross-up and a 6-speed sniper out of the air. It seems like Zachary Lacey's having a tough time navigating through the barrage that Boy's been putting out.
Big
punch him right through. When in doubt, punch him out. and gentlemen, is here. Pump with the wrist. Do not get hit, my guy.
Let's go.
That's it. It only takes one. You have to fear this character, like with meter and not meter. That's like a lot of characters either like don't become real until they have meter. This character becomes real off the rip. He's always online. We're seeing Lacey back off, waiting for a far S to whiff. Hopefully get a whiff punish there, but these fireballs have the interruption time and time again. Awesome. Yeah, about to say it. The pop bunker is super unsafe, so you better do something about it. Okay, let's get the weight out some of the tension here for the gold burst. A little bit 2+ man.
Oh, wow, okay, just go for it. Or just stand S, just fucking send it.
Just send it, man.
All right.
Another on the board for Boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, gaming. Really undefeated so far. Going on for a hot streak. Boy, backing off one more time, just in case we're looking for the punch. It does come out. Okay. You gotta take this man's half his life bar. Or at least his burst. Take something away from him. Jump in. Cross up. All reliable. Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, break his face.
It's a little broken in this case. Yeah, I feel like it's like Slayer's standing slash is like specifically tuned to like punish that really well.
Right. Interception. Fireball going. No jump S this time. Oh. Wow, the 6K counter hit. Okay. I think he was thinking a throw was coming. Uh oh. Break the wall. Not sure if that was tension meant. Punching right through. Cross up throw this time, mixing it up. And there it is. Yeah, this overhead has been the bane of Boy's existence. A lot of whiffs here on the wall breaks. Okay, you can have it all. You can have it all. You can have the YRC, you can have the burst, you can have everything. He wants it, man. Give it to him. Early counter hit coming out from Boy. Wants to finish this off really early. Speed running it. You blink and you miss it. Boy has not taken anything. Let's see that a counter hit 2H could have equalized everything. Get the full conversion with some nice stuff from Lacey. 5D. Cap just not gonna quite take it. We just do have meters. You have to look out for the punch. Just PRC to make it safe. Seems like a lot of the times when we get to these end game scrambles, Patience gets the better of him, and he wants to punch through even through everything. I mean, if punch actually went through projectiles, that would be a valid strategy, but it hasn't worked out so far. That was also Boy. Boy on a hot streak here. 2-0 on this reset. Already still another burst. Whoosh. Hasn't been touched yet. We're back in that same situation. And that should be it. A perfect there for Boy. Only needs one more game to take it 3-0. Lacey, come on, man. We want to see a little more gameage.
Lock it in. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Boy's Kai play's been really on point today. Just generally doing like pressure, like even though like Lacey's been doing a good job of like blowing up any mistakes, like Boy's been having to just fucking send it with that character. And I feel like you really got to take every opportunity you can with Kai to do damage. You really want to like make people
especially when this happens, right?
Yeah, because like, dude, like, what are you gonna do? Like on the defensive of that, what exactly are you gonna be doing, right?
You don't want like Slayer to get started at all.
Whoa, oh weird.
Lacey has to be really patient here. Still has a burst to kind of work with.
6K has been.
There's the punch. how many meters spent, he's really close to getting tension. He has it. 3% meter. Boy, that's going to be it.
Boom. No!
Quiet. Okay. Gets the meaty.
Okay.
We're chilling. All right. Now, the best case scenario is how much Lacey can do before Boy gets burst. But Boy might die that. Comes right in, goes low this time. The empty jump low works in every time. I swear. Honestly, I'll take that. 3 jabs in the face. That could have been a big counter hit. Side switch coming out here from Boy. Wall break here. Breaks into the glass. We're on the verge of the victory. It's in sight. We're back in that same scenario. We're waiting. Lacey trying to fish for a big counter hit. Great defense. My man's just chilling. My man mashed two-way jump. There it is, though. Boy will still take it, able to clean up his play and win